What is going on, YouTube? Hope you guys are all having a great day so far. Today we're here to talk about the Montreal Canadiens, and I'm going to give you guys a trade that the Canadiens will need to do if they want to improve their future, their odds at winning a Stanley Cup in the next 5 years or so. So yeah, the Canadiens have been struggling lately with their goaltenders. They have Jake Allen, who's been struggling, Samuel Montembeault, who is doing pretty good but is not a first goalie of the future. Could work as a second goalie, though, that's for sure. And in Laval, they have Primo, who can't make the jump in the NHL. Every time they try him, he struggles, and this year it's been a bad year, let's be honest, for Caleb Primo with the Laval Rockets. So yeah, the Canadiens have been linked with multiple young goaltenders, Devin Levi and all of that. And since I don't think that the Buffalo Sabres will be trading Devin Levi, and I don't even think that he is a good option for the team, I have another goaltender that the Canadiens might need to take a look at. He's from the Calgary Flames organization, and that guy is Dustin Wolf. No, there's no rumors talking about Dustin Wolf. He's never been linked to the Canadiens, but personally, I think that he's the best option in net throughout the NHL for a young goaltender for the Canadiens, and he's with a team that might be open to trade him as well. So we're going to look into that because, yeah, I know the Canadiens have some prospects in net. They have Dichow, they have Dobesh. I don't even know how to pronounce their names, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Yes, they have some potential, but they're not like sure values. Like, you don't know where they're going to end up in 3 or 4 years. So you can't just take everything and bet on those two guys. You need to be safe and get another goalie. Should they be drafting for one in the next draft? We've talked about Michal Cabral, who's going to be available in the next draft. He's the best goaltender available in the next draft. He's supposed to go between 15 to 22 in the draft, and I think that the Canadiens should be drafting around those areas, since they're probably going to be trading for another first-round pick from a playoff team. So certainly an option, but if you draft him, you'll have to wait 5-6 years for him to develop properly. And with Dustin Wolf, he's a bit older. He's been developing quite well in the AHL over the last couple of seasons. He's been developing in the WHL, so you have less time to wait for Dustin Wolf to come and be ready to play in the National Hockey League. I think he could be ready even to play next season as a second goaltender, a second goalie option for the Habs if they trade for him. And I think that he's the best option, like I said, throughout the league for young goaltenders. He's 21. He's going to be 22 in April 16th. Going to be 22 5 days after me, so he's the same age as me, in the same month. So yeah, so far this year with the Calgary Wranglers in the AHL, I had no idea that they changed their AHL club name. But yeah, he has decent statistics: 18 wins, 4 losses, really good. He has a save percentage of 0.929 and a goal against average of 2.18. So really good statistics. He's been one of the best goaltenders in the AHL. And yeah, I know he's pretty skinny. He's not that big at 6 foot, 156 pounds. But yeah, he has a lot of athleticism. He can move well, and he can still gain some weight by developing. The Habs can help him doing that. And I think that he's going to be a heck of a goaltender in the future in the National Hockey League if it's with the Flames or with another team. But what makes me think that the Flames might be open to trade him away is because they have Daniel Vladar already as a second goaltender, who is a young guy with some potential from Czech Republic. He's 6'5", 209 pounds. He's been doing really good this year in the games he played. So yeah, they have him as a second goaltender, and they have Jakob Markstrom, who's been one of the best goaltenders in the National Hockey League over the last couple of years. He's been a bit less good this year. He's been struggling a little bit, but I think that it's just a phase. He's going to get back to his performances from other seasons. So yeah, it's just a question of time until Jakob Markstrom comes back to what he was doing last season and the year before for the Calgary Flames. He's going to get back to the Vezina caliber goaltender he is, and he's locked with the Flames until 2026, 2027. So he still has 4 years left on his contract. And yeah, Calgary Flames are probably going to try and win a Stanley Cup with them. And for that, you need to trade prospects. You need to trade picks to get some assets that can help you win the Stanley Cup. So, yeah, Dustin Wolf might be one of those guys that will get traded to get some assets to win the Stanley Cups. Because, like I said, they're going to be trying to win the Stanley Cup with Jacob Markstrom because he's the type of goalie you need to have in the playoffs. He's big. He's athletic. He's strong. He can see the puck well. And yeah, I think that Jacob Markstrom is the goalie for the Calgary Flames for their window to win the Stanley Cup with Jonathan Huberdeau, with all of those guys getting older and older in 2026, 2027. They're going to be going throughout to rebuild. And Dustin Wolf is going to be in his prime, so it doesn't really fit what they're going through right now. So yeah, I think that they could be open to trade up those Dustin Wolf to get a top 6 forward, to get a defenseman, to get someone that can help them win the Stanley Cup or go deep in the playoffs. And that guy might be Josh Anderson, might be Sean Monahan, might be a guy like that that could help the Flames to get deeper in the playoffs. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to look at. And I think that if I'm the Calgary Flames, if I get an offer from either Josh Anderson or Sean Monahan from the Habs, 1v1 for Dustin Wolf, I'm doing it. And if I'm the Canadiens, I'm doing it also. I think it's a pretty win-win situation for both teams. And if I'm the Canadiens, if I was Kent Hughes, I'd most certainly try to talk with the Flames. And they had a pretty good relationship since Kent Hughes came in with the Flames. They made multiple trades happen. They made the Sean Monahan trade. They made the Josh Anderson trade. They made all of that. And you never know what's going to happen. I know Sean Monahan's from there. They kind of got rid of him, but like he could honestly help them at the moment because he is playing really good. Well, he was playing really good before he got injured, but I think that Josh Anderson might be a better fit. They've been looking for a power forward like that for the last couple of seasons. And I think that Josh Anderson for the playoffs could fit them really, really well. So Josh Anderson 1v1 for Dustin Wolf. Personally, if I'm the Habs, I'm doing it. And personally, if I'm the Calgary Flames, I'm doing it also. So yeah, definitely a thing that I think the Canadiens need to look at. I think that he's a better option than Devon Levi. Also, I think he's going to be a better goaltender than Devon Levi because he has better statistics in a better league right now than Devon Levi. So yeah, let me know what you guys all think about this in the comments below. It's been your boy Tropical Habs, and I'll see y'all later for another video. Have a nice rest of your day. Give me a suggestion for the overlay in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see y'all later today. Bye-bye.